No, it can't be Rick! The guy who has been our guide through the Walking Dead universe from day one will be departing the show. News broke earlier this summer that season 9 will be Andrew Lincoln's last. That's right, Rick Grimes is outie in the first half of the season, and we have no idea how this will go down. We do, however, have a collection of fan theories. Let's discuss. Warning, this video contains spoilers from the latest season of The Walking Dead. If you are not caught up, bail. Or don't, just don't blame us, okay? These range from pretty basic to wildly fantastic. Now that you're aware of the risks, let's jump in. Fan theory number 1, Rick loses a hand and can't recover. This may be the biggest theory floating around out there, as it's been floating for some time. In Robert Kirkman's comics, Rick gets his hand chopped off by the governor. Obviously we know this isn't gonna go down because, well, you know. But viewers have speculated that it could still happen in another way, like an amputation to prevent getting zombified, which we've seen before. In the comics, Rick moves on with his life after the incident, but the assumption is that in the TV show, the wound may get out of hand. Bear with me, there's still 4 more to go. Number 2, the Whisperers strike. Warning, spoilers from the comics are ahead with this one. The Whisperers are a group that uses stakes in the ground to separate their territory from others, including Rick's group. When people from Rick's group spill over the line at one point, they send a message by decapitating them and mounting their heads for everyone to see. We won't tell you who this includes. It's Ezekiel and Rosita. But what if it's Rick's head on that stake? Number 3, Rick versus Daryl. Much like the way Shane went out in season 2, we're wondering if Rick could meet the same fate. Rick made the decision to keep Negan alive, and some of his OG buddies didn't like that. This group includes Daryl, who is plotting against Rick, and it's possible that conflict will result in violence between the two. Could it escalate that far? Probably not, but we will see. Number 4, Rick pulls a Morgan. Who said that he has to die to leave the show? He must be kinda losing it. Maybe he thinks it's best to bail on Alexandria while he's losing his grip on reality. I mean, Michonne will take care of Judith like her own, so maybe he'll just seclude himself and pull a Morgan.
Is he dead? No, he will be.
Hopefully not that nuts, but you know. Finally, number 5, and this one's a little out there, Rick was Shane all along. According to TV Line, Shane is coming back in season 9. Apparently, photos hit the web of John Barenthal in Atlanta with the rest of the cast. We saw him die on the farm, so in what capacity could he return? He's come back before as a hallucination of Rick's, so that's possible, but it has paved the way for another theory. Rick was killed by Shane in that field, and Shane's guilt caused him to imagine himself as Rick. So that would mean for the past 6+ seasons, Rick was actually Shane, seeing himself as Rick. Departing from this delusion would allow Barenthal to take over as the character indefinitely, but he's pretty busy with other stuff, so we'll see. So how will it go down? Let us know what you think in the comments below, then find out for certain when the show returns to AMC August 12th. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.